So the other day I heard somebody call weed pens early dementia sticks. And considering what the last few months have been for me, I realized I needed to do something. I'm able to laugh about it right now, but wax pens are extremely new to human beings. Extremely high THC levels like that consistently on a daily basis. That's never happened before. And it's really been making me wonder a lot about all of the mental issues I've had my whole life, all the ups and downs constantly. It's like always having that feeling that I don't really know who I am. I'm starting to wonder how much of that is because I smoked weed every day basically since I was 17 years old. So I've switched away from the pens and I've gotten back to flower. And I think that alone is going to help a lot. But to be honest, I feel like eventually I'm going to start kind of cutting back a lot. So yeah, it's been 5 days since I have switched to flower, and I feel, well, first thing I notice is a lot more, like my bottom line energy level is a lot higher. I don't feel totally exhausted all day. That's good. I also don't feel as much existentialism as I normally do. That's a big part of it, is that I'm constantly thinking about the most complicated dark shit constantly because I'm so fucking stoned. I mean, I definitely don't like smelling like weed all day. We'll talk about it more later, but it's cool. Also, I haven't drank in 2 weeks. Getting to a point where I started realizing that I was self-destructing my life over and over and over. Every few weekends I was getting so shit-faced drunk, and not that I was even like ruining relationships or acting crazy or stupid. It's just the way that my mind works and my body works. I was realizing that like I was constantly having to rebuild myself to be focused and like ready for life after I would drink. And it was taking days and days, and now I'm starting to notice when I was drinking, it was like taking me up to like a week to get back to myself, and then I would drink again. I was just in this fucking cycle. I never noticed it so hard as I did the last few months. So 2 weeks since I've drank. I don't know when I will. I'm not in the mood to at all. But yeah, man, I think this is going to be a very long break for me from alcohol. That's the thing that's confusing about it, is like I'm not necessarily like fucking my life up in the way that is like the cliche alcoholic way to do it. Like I'm just feeling such horrible hangovers and shame and like sadness, physical sadness. I don't know if that makes sense, but like despair and feeling horrible about myself. And it trickles down in so many ways, like psychologically for me. Like I start wondering who I even truly am, and I feel like a bad friend and a bad family member for being so energetic and loving. But it's like a part of me feels like it's not even me. Like that's not even who. Like I feel like a bad person for lying to people is what it feels like. So yeah, man, no alcohol for the last couple of weeks. I feel great about it. I just gotta give it some time before I feel confident enough to go out and do stuff like social things and not drink. It's gonna take me a little bit to get there, but I feel better already. Also, I've done the carnivore diet the last 3 days. Today is the third day, and that shit's crazy. So obviously I'm doing all these different things, and I'm not sure exactly what's doing what, but I can tell you that the one thing I do know that's happening is that I feel like I'm fasting, but I'm not hungry. That's what it feels like to me, this carnivore shit. So for people who don't know, carnivore diet is basically you just eat animal products. So obviously meat, eggs. Some people add dairy into it. I haven't done that yet. And that's it. That's all you eat. So the last few days, all I've been eating is ham and sausage and eggs. And I had some steak this morning and eggs. And I'm not kidding, dude. It's actually really interesting to have what I feel like are the benefits of when I fast, but I'm not hungry at all. I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to go super hard in the gym right now, but I think that's probably because of how I'm doing the carnivore diet, and I need to start implementing vitamins and things like that. I'm not really doing it the right way for sure, but I'm trying to figure out how to. So either way, it's been really nice. The plan is to just try it for a week and see how it feels. But so far, it feels really cool. I've already lost 6 pounds in 3 days, so kind of cool. But yeah, man, that's what's been going on with me. That's why I haven't posted the last week, and I've been in my head, and yeah, just trying to figure my shit out. So